Hi, welcome to Rick's Kitchen. I'm with Rick Betts. Rick, thank you.
Good to see you again, Kevin.
Good to see you. And this is Krista Scalise.
You got it.
Yes. All right, we're here for a very important reason. We're going to tell you about the Ministry of Caring's event that's coming up. First of all, let me get a little background on you, and then we'll tell you how Rick ties into it. You have a company, an event thing that you do called Giggle On.
Correct.
And tell us what that is about.
Giggle On is a website that started a couple years ago to honor some friends who died by suicide. But Giggle On, the concept comes from not giving up, giggling on, meaning using laughter to transcend life's problems. So one of the things I do is I go to different events and I teach people how to laugh without using jokes or humor, using it as an exercise.
Oh wait,
And
time out, let me interrupt. Because we laugh all the time. We've been laughing all day.
Probably too much.
Right. And I'm wondering how do you teach somebody to laugh? I mean, is their life so bad that they don't laugh? You know, you just laugh at them and that makes them laugh?
Exactly. What happens is, you know, if I were to yawn, you're probably going to yawn because of mirror neurons.
Unless you're a sociopath,
Unless you're a sociopath. So what happens is, we teach people how to laugh using laughter as an exercise. So what'll happen is you get a couple people in a room, they start laughing, I lead them through exercises, and it then becomes contagious. Okay. So you basically can't help but laughing unless you've got a toe tag on and you're no longer on the planet. So you create this energy, you get people up, moving around and laughing. Like I said, I lead them through exercises and it will just continue to flow. I've done this for the House of Joseph, residents that are seated and are not able to move. I've done it for executives at DuPont and people at hospitals. So you get them up, moving around, and the laughter, as you guys know, is an exercise. So your stomach starts to go, you start to oxygenate, and then the endorphin rush is awesome.
My stomach will really start to go?
Yeah.
You start to exercise.
I lost weight just here this morning.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Okay, so now we'll tie this into what we're talking about because you brought up the House of Joseph.
Yes.
They are having a big party, Mardi Gras party.
Oh yeah.
But it is for a very important reason. So this would be the easiest way for you to selfishly contribute to a selfless cause.
Yes.
Tell us what that is, and then that ties in with Rick.
Well, Rick thankfully has agreed to help us providing the food. We're getting our New Orleans on Mardi Gras on the 28th of February. The House of Joseph is a residence for formerly homeless men and women with HIV/AIDS.
Right.
I did an event for them a couple months ago doing some laughter stuff for the residents and loved it. I kind of adopted them and want to be able to help them out. Mardi Gras is in an effort to raise money for them so we can bring in a full-time cook.
They need a chef, a cook. They need somebody to donate their time and their efforts to feeding these people. They have dietary needs.
Yes.
They need caloric intake. They need healthy food, but they also need a diversity.
Yes.
So it's not all the same old. Right now you told me that everything's provided by the Emmanuel Dining Room.
Yeah, dinners are provided by the Emmanuel Dining Room, and then the CNAs, which are the nursing assistants, will do breakfast and lunch. They're doing their best. They're not necessarily nutritionists. So what we're trying to do is get in some more diversity because we have residents there that are from the Caribbean and have a Hispanic background. And because they have challenges with what they can eat, we want to keep weight on them. We want to keep them interested in the food.
Right.
And so we'd like to have somebody there to raise money, somebody there that's hopefully full-time, that can make sure they're providing for the really specific needs and encouraging them to eat.
Now, importantly, tell me the date of this event.
The date is the 28th of February. It's at Arden Guild Hall. It's from 7:30 to 11:30. Mr. Rick is doing the food for us. We have music by, we're going to have some...
Splashing Pearls.
Splashing Pearls is headlining. Another band called Egalitarian, which is an West African group, is performing. We're also going to have a former employee of Ministry of Caring. His name is Aaron Walker, doing When the Saints Go Marching In.
Nice.
We're going to have some jugglers and musicians. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're looking for as much support as we can get from the community.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and you will be providing the food for this event.
That's correct.
And you are going to wow them with what? Do you know yet? Do you have you planned your menu, or is it just going to barbecue?
No, we're not doing any barbecue.
No.
It's all jambalaya and etouffee and po' boy kind of New Orleans stuff.
Okay.
Exclusively. We did that in our Fat Rick's restaurant when we were up in Bryn Mawr Plaza.
Yeah.
And it was like actually like having two separate restaurants on that little small space there. But though we will be doing a jambalaya, chicken and sausage jambalaya. We'll also be doing a seafood etouffee. We'll be doing a fried chicken po' boy, red beans and rice.
Yeah.
And there's one other thing that escapes me right now, but whatever it is, it'll be good.
Yeah, if you're cooking it, it will be good. Okay, so once again, the event, there's going to be music, there's going to be Fat Rick's food, there's going to be a cause that is, so people, the tickets are how much?
Tickets are $39 a piece. You get 2 drink tickets and food and entertainment.
So would there be an open bar?
There'll be
after the drink
two
tickets are
drink,
spent?
yes, there's going to be beer and wine
Because that's
available.
important to me.
Yes, there's beer and wine that's going to be available to purchase. Obviously, people need to be 21.
Yeah.
You can go to the ministryofcaring.org and look for the events under Mardi Gras to buy your tickets. We're also looking for event sponsors. I'm going to be the event MC, so which means that if anybody's sponsoring, I'm going to be giving everyone a very hearty little commercial on stage.
A hail and hearty.
A hail and hearty, and a social media shout out from the Ministry of Caring and from myself at Giggle On as a way of saying thanks.
Right.
And that would include all of my musician friends who might be, who might have CDs that promoting their music or upcoming events even, to make a contribution for door prizes.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity, and I promise you'll get a very hearty shout out from
everybody.
Krista.
Right? All right. Okay, so I have to wrap this up, but I'm going to throw in one more thing because I just saw it on your Facebook thing. They're also looking for used DVDs that you don't watch anymore. They need entertainment, so if you can, take her information off the screen, contact her with your old DVDs that you don't use anymore, and we'll see you at the event, Krista.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Rick, thank you.
You're quite welcome. It's good to
Check
see
out
you.
Cook to Order. I'm about to do one with Rick. Bye-bye.